c'est Augustiniels, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 4 de, du jeu Retour à le futur, donc qui est double vision. Voilà, c'est double vision. Donc, on y va tout de suite. Go, donc. Oui, on va toujours le faire, voilà. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais voilà. En fait, là, je sais pas quand. Je crois que ça va être le 26 ou 27. Je vais pas vérifier. Je sais plus trop. Back to the future. On est le 26. Le jour où on va regarder cette vidéo, nous sommes le 26. Voilà.
Where am I?
Mes affaires. Connard de merde.
Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus.
Relax, we have everything under control. On va. Oula, pourquoi il y a encore des trucs écrits par Stranger? On va parler dans l'interphone pour les écouter. Je sais pas si on peut les écouter.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it, but I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Il faut que je lui parle, je sais pas si je peux lui parler. Oui, si je peux.
Hello?
Hello. Ah oui, il faut que je lui demande mes affaires.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Qui laisse la porte ouverte. Ah bah non, je me dis bien. Je l'ai pas vu.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Faut que je lui dise à mon père, normalement il y a des caméras, donc faut que je lui dise. Voilà.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
On va voir ici.
That's not very relaxing.
Non, c'est ça. Fenêtre. Oh, il y a Jennifer.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Ah, faut parler dans le...
I gotta get her attention.
Ah ouais, bon. Faut lui dire de mettre sur...
Dad,
How can I help, son?
could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus? Oh, no. Jen, not you too. Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Ah, je vois
I'll
ce
be
mec
here
tard
until
dessus.
the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Ah, bâtard. En plus, il y a encore. Je fais un box. Que t'as demandé. Il n'en parle.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
J'ai pris de la
Martin.
drogue.
Martin? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Oh.
No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
Calvin Klein.
How do I look?
Little short for a slum trooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
Bon, on va sortir, hein. On va suivre. Ah, mais pourquoi à chaque fois il y a ce putain de curseur qui revient, ça me... Bah, sors. Ouais, c'est bizarre.
Okay, hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay then. First.
Ça les gêne pas.
What was
les
that
gars,
for?
juste,
For
personne n'a
saving
vu.
me, dummy.
À moins, ils ont
Let's
eu
go,
son visage.
officer.
You know, I'm probably going to have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Faut que j'aille voir Biff. Biff! Everything under control. C'est quoi là-bas? C'est la sortie, je sais pas dire. Porte Jennifer. Mais non, je peux pas y retourner. Ah bah non, c'est.
Hey, get me out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Ah.
Don't worry, Evan. It'll all be over soon.
Porte,
Wow,
c'est de
they really
bif.
got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah, I should have known.
Là, oui, en même temps.
Looks like a little crack between the door and the floor. I almost feel
Ah, mais non,
sorry
non,
for the poor guy. Almost. Oh. Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Devine qui c'est.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
Tu veux ça?
Want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work. Bye, Biff.
Stop fighting it,
Ce qu'il faut faire, c'est normalement, il faut prendre les paix. Essayer de prendre la nourriture et tout.
darling.
Ah oui, c'est-
You're only hurting yourself.
I have some of that. Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Mec, il est trop. Eh, mais c'est l'autre, c'est le père de Jennifer. Alors qu'est-ce qu'il fout là? C'est pas un mec de là. Ce n'est pas logique. C'est pas bien. Si tu peux dégager, merde. Oh, t'es fou.
Hi, Biff.
Tiens,
The
t'es bien.
guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Ah, bah faut prendre la journal. Faut faire ici la journal peut-être. Et là, faut reprendre, non. Ah merde. Ah d'accord, faut que je le refasse. Donc il va le cracher, puis après je peux le reprendre.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
Oui, qu'il a enfin, il...
No, no.
Regarde.
Oh, Biff spit.
Ah, c'est dégueulasse. C'est dégueulasse. Non, du coup, il faut mettre dans le soda.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What? Sorry, it was just a shadow. Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
You, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Donc, bah, faut être effrayé ça, peut-être, je sais pas. Oh, il y a Biff.
Jeez,
Le
where's the
sortir.
off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Non, pas un faire.
Oh.
Calme-toi, calme-toi.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Non. Il va le monter. Ah, mais si, justement, c'est ce qu'il va faire.
Okay, I moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door. Optics.
Ah non, peut-être pas.
I'm sorry about the discomfort, my
Tactile.
Ah oui, non, 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 pas ça, pas ça.
Whoa! Sorry. Gastrosensory.
Ah, putain, c'était
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This would go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
And, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Ah, mais oui, il faut du coup
You're
maintenant.
the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley
les
with your
prochaines
crazy
guitares.
time machine talk.
Alors. Hop, je vais voir ça commence. Voilà. Ox. Point. In. Ox. In. Auxiliaire. Ah oui, non, ça va, c'est là.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I'd expected. Whoa.
Ah ouais.
Let's go, Your Honor.
I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
Omega.
Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey,
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
what do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess.
Violence. Alors.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Ils avaient le plus avant Clayton. Ouais, c'est ça. Oh.
All right, Dad. No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, Her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Mom, Dad, no!
You'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great, let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair of it could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry. If things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Bon, on va sortir déjà, hein. On va pas, non? Attendez. Je sais pas, on peut pas
He's
sortir.
not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that, too. Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Aha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ah!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... What? How long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I sent the repair time service to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave. I run this town.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Oh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on the first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me turn it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
How could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
N'importe. Persuade. Ok. Emmett.
Michael, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
I'm sure you would have escaped Kin on your own.
Yeah, oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. Thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
and as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car, but more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Oh no, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Corleone.
October 12th. Doc?
Bon, on dirait donc que quand c'est un peu gouré, on va faire un Citizen Plus plutôt. Autre du palais de justice.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on a more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.